なんとかなったみてえだな。畳みかける。これがスーパーサイヤ人3だ。
Well, well, well. It wouldn't be Dragon Ball Legends if they didn't, in some way, spoil what Part 3 is going to be. People have quickly found out. I think a big shout out to Potato Films who tagged me in this. But if you navigate over to the news and you quickly scroll down to their updated Festival Summon banner, this bad boy right over here, you'll notice we got our Vegeta and Goku, Super Vegito. We got our Super Saiyan Blue, Goku and Vegeta. Nappa, Super Baby 2 with the Zenkai tab. This confirms Super Baby 2 is getting a Zenkai Awakening, which number one is insane because this means that the purple is absolutely in the mud. Ultra Corrupt Zamasu is just getting devastated as yellow continues to become the strongest typing in the game. Yeah, a blue Gohan exists, but future Gohan, Ultra UI with his plat equip, Ultra Namek Goku, Janemba, like, dude, they're uber stacking up on yellow characters, and that definitely sucks for any purple character that came out recently that could be part of the Legends Festival Part 2 tag, Super Saiyan God Goku, and hit. Either way, Zenkai Awakening for Baby. Clearly they pushed this too early because the entire asset isn't even loaded in. So I don't know what they did in the data download, but they've clearly released that Super Baby 2 is going to get a Zenkai, but the art isn't pushed in there yet, so we can't really see it here. But the bigger implication is the Ultra. If Super Baby 2 is getting the Zenkai Awakening, this all but confirms the Ultra is GT. And not only is it GT, it is probably Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Another thing that really pushes that fact is that they brought back Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and suspiciously, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's rerun banner goes until January. That's a very long time for an Ultra rerun banner. Clearly, they intend to have this guy up for quite some time. Who knows what that could mean? But them going with a Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku is probably all but confirmed. That's huge. We all speculated that it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku because as we went down the list of potential characters for this, I mean, how many heavy hitters do we got here, right? We got what? Ultra DBS Broly could be one of them, just because he'd be a little bit different from a traditional Saiyan character, or a Saiyan character, because he's more towards powerful opponent, or a Sun family character, even though the later slot exists. Some people thought maybe this means that we could be seeing an Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Spirit Bomb. That was something I speculated just because they gave Father Son Kamehameha a remake, but a lot of people pointed out that this is something that should be a legendary finish. Not so much a Ultra where the Spirit Bomb doesn't have a very cool cinematic. I mean, that's up to them. They could do something cool with it, just like what they did with Ultra Beast. Special Beam Cannon could just become an attack too. Or number 3, Super Saiyan 4 Goku from GT. This is gonna be pretty sick. But a lot of people speculated they have to be saving him because of the purple Super Saiyan 3 Goku that we got. It was somewhat suspicious that this guy in no way integrated Super Saiyan 4. Instead, they did everything but the Super Saiyan 4 part. They got the Ozaru transformation. They have the entire moveset from when Goku fought Baby. They have everything but the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, and now we know why. They are probably saving it for Legends Festival. So what do you guys think? Are you happy that it is a Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I think that's a heavy hitter. I think we could be content with that. But the other thing is, Legends has been way too comfortable with releasing characters that have a lot of safety nets. I mean, in this entire year alone, I think we got, what, 5 or 6 characters that have multiple ways of bringing themselves back to life. I mean, we got the succession mechanic with the Tien and Chaozu. We got the Gohan and Trunks. Granted, they're not really meta relevant. But it's just the fact that they felt comfortable releasing so many of those characters. Where is Metal Cooler? Just because I want to take a look at the tag so we can just see the list of how many characters have revival up at this point. Okay, we'll go with you. How many did we get? Comeback? No, it's not comeback. Where is it? We got the Gohan. We got Metal Cooler with a second life mechanic. We got Tien and Chaozu. We got team-wide KO guards. A whole laundry list of characters have endurance now. Could it be Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to come with a second life nullification mechanic as well? Who knows? Who knows what they could do? You guys let me know in the comment section below. When it comes to mechanics wise, what would you want this guy to have? I think an active skill may be a given for him. And if it comes to the Super Baby 2 fight, I mean, he's not going to have the Dragon Fist. Could they do the iconic Kamehameha for that one as well? Who knows? Either way, I'm pretty much certain that Part 3 is going to be GT. The Super Baby 2 Zenkai Awakening leaked it for us. The Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta rerun banner lasting as long as it has is also a clue to that. I don't know. I guess the only other thing worth discussing is the typing for this guy. What is the most dominant typing right now in the game? Probably yellow, even though Gohan exists. If you compare blue and the roster of characters that it has right now to yellow, it's night and day. So if Gohan is blue, we got ourselves a red and purple character, we got a green character as well, and finally we also got our hands on a yellow. Then the list is all up. They could go with whatever they want. Maybe they would go with a purple, but I'm leaning more towards them not. Only because of how well that would synergize with the Gohan. I really would not want them to do that. I really don't want the two to be paired together. And I also think if they are going to be going with yet another Sun family powerful character, I hope that they do something to restrict the kits. I talked about this earlier, but I think these characters are reaching a complexity point where they do so many things. They synergize so well. They can manipulate the game with so many different factors that it's very easy for people to just formulate these teams where they can abuse and just destroy every defensive measure that exists in the game, and any sort of, I don't know, changes the developers make towards the battle system to let combat be a little bit less obnoxious. So unless they do something about this Goku, which may or may not be the actual Ultra, whether or not they do something about him and how well he would flow with Blue Gohan, I don't know. The difference between us going to a more competent meta and us dealing with one absolute, undisputed, one dignified, overpowered, obnoxious team is how well they restrict this kit. So you guys let me know in the comment section below what you think. But until next time, peace.